living increases as well as along with the rest of the government, and we look forward to your support in the upcoming year as well. Let me just begin by mentioning that the Metropolitan Action Commission serves about 20,000 individuals in Davidson County through a variety of services, including emergency services, as well as services for children and youth. In addition to that, we provide opportunities for our families through a variety of initiatives, including our 2Gen Whole Family. I'd like to just speak to you all a little bit about the 2Gen work that we're doing. We are a national leader in that area as it relates to assisting our parents in achieving employment, along with working with their children in improving their outcomes in early education. I'd like to mention that our agency received in this past year an additional $781,000 through the state of Tennessee federal pass-through as a result of that 2Gen work. In addition to that, we were selected as one of 10 out of 1,000 agencies in the country because of the work that we do in terms of helping parents move out of poverty. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that because oftentimes people associate our work only with the emergency services we provide through the Energy Assistance Program and assistance we provide to families who need help with their rent and mortgage. At this time, I just want to thank the team members of the Metropolitan Action Commission, the Board of Commissioners, and our Policy Council, which is made up of 51% parents, for their support of our agency. That's my presentation. I look forward to your questions.
Thank you so much, Director Croom. Any council members seeking recognition? Councilman Pulley.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Appreciate Dr. Croom and your staff coming before us. Having the opportunity to experience a little bit more up closely and personally than other council members do, having the opportunity to serve on your board, I've certainly gained a great appreciation for all that you do and all that your staff does and the many challenges that you have before you. Just a couple of quick questions. Number one, it looks like when I look at your actual expenses as compared to your budget expenses from 2018, it looks like you were challenged with about a little over $2 million short on your federal pass-through grants, and it looks like you did a yeoman's job of balancing that with your expenses that year and reducing those expenses by a like number. Can you comment just a little bit to us, or Robert maybe, on what happens to cause that reduction?
We'll find out what exactly he's.
Can you repeat your question? What page are you looking at?
I'm looking at page J-75-4 and the actuals from 2018. It looks like your pass-through grants were a little bit short on you in the program revenue department. I just kind of wanted you to give us an idea of what causes that.
We might not have received as much as we had budgeted or anticipated that we were receiving during that year.
Okay. All right. Thanks. And it looks like for this year, it looks like there's an increase in your professional and personal services and travel and tuition, which causes a little bit of increases for expenses. So can you comment a little bit about what that addresses?
Absolutely. So this year we are anticipating additional dollars. So the care persons, we received additional dollars in our energy assistance program. We're expecting about $6.5 million. Which is up from what we had in previous years. In addition to that, we've received additional funding under the state pass-through grant for the 2Gen work that we do. So we are anticipating an increase in funding for the upcoming year.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And again, appreciate the fine work you do.
Thank you, Councilman Pulley. Councilwoman Henderson.
Thank you, Chair Vercher. I did want to follow up on Councilman Pulley's question because I did not hear actually an answer beyond what he had already posed. Looking at a 7% reduction in your federal direct and pass-through grant money, a difference of $1.5 million. I think Councilman Pulley was wanting to know specifically what federal grant monies were reduced in what particular programs.
So that would have been the LAHEAP program, the Energy Assistance Program.
Okay, I apologize. And so then your follow-up question there, you were addressing that you anticipate that will go back up.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you so much for the clarification. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Councilwoman Henderson. Councilwoman Gilmore.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Grooms and Dr. Steele. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And each of your staff members, that when they come before the Metro Health and Social Services Committee, they always give us great information, especially as it relates to the heat and assistance program. I just want to tell you thank you for that. And you may have addressed it when I did say something to Councilmember Cooper. I was talking to him. I may have missed it. Did you address what impact the summer food program, the decrease in that, what that would have on the community?
The decrease is really based on our actuals. So we were trying to adjust our budget to fit more of what we were actually spending and receiving in reimbursement so that the program would not have an elevated number.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it's just a adjustment of you saying what you were already doing, but you're not cutting anything?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilwoman Gilmore. Any other council members seeking recognition? Glad you're here, Councilman Hager. Director Croom, thank you so much to you and your staff and everything that you do for this fine city that we love. And also thank you for submitting your questionnaires, and to the other departments too. Thank you for submitting your questionnaires timely. This concludes your budget hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.